Oh, yeah. Nobody said platinum doing the grudge work. Mm. Okay. Oh, that's fourth. That's not the one with the mm. Okay. Nigga, they better bring in the mobile. You seen they got Steam, Xbox, all rolled into one platform. What the DLC? Nigga, you ain't played this? Oh my god. They finna drop DLC. Let's go. They already showed it. Of course they finna drop DLC. I mean, it's coming out this year. Come on, announce Splinter Cell. Announce Splinter Cell. Boom. Bro, every showing been a banger. Every last one. With the storyline. Oh wow. You gonna do that around 2K? You gonna do that on 2K? Come on, man. This is what you call a landslide. This a landslide like no other. Oh snap! What the hell? Whoa! I told you they probably was gonna be too many games. I said this shit, yo. I said this. What are you gonna do when every month you dropping a banger? Something you can't sleep on. You can't sleep on these games. Oh my god, bruh. Yeah. Come on. Come on. Oh, baby, first class treatment, baby. First class treatment right here. It's the Xbox Game Studio presents in game cinema, footage cinema. Yeah. Nigga. Yes. Nigga. Mm. This is what first class treatment look like. This is what it looked like. Ugh. The Sharks. Oh yeah. The knob. I gotta get some water, man. Hold on. And how long this showcase? Yeah. I can't front. I would have liked to see some actual gameplay footage, but it's okay. They said it's 2 hours with the Outer World Direct. Okay. Okay. Shout out to you, Des. Appreciate it. Yeah. Mm. Mm. This look really good. I swear to God. Oh no. Oh, it was Beast of Reincarnation. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Yeah. I said, let me shut up. Yeah, here you go. Mm. Yeah. This it. This don't even make any sense. Like me, I gotta slow it down or something. Mm. Mm. Yeah. This ain't even a conversation at this point. Had kill him twice, nigga. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Is that? Oh, that's Matt Moody. That's a killer. Little hitman. Yeah, they putting belt to ass on this one. Hey, what do you say? First class treatment, bitch. You say what? They zero. Say what? I damn name. Man. Oh, that was from the Pokemon developers. Mm, mm. Oh my God. What are we doing here? He said, these niggas ain't even done. He said, he said, we ain't announced this yet. We got some more shit in the tank for you. Bro, what the hell? What the, what the hell are y'all Oh man. Going straight. Hey, looking straight goofy. Straight goofy. Gonna be paying that shit. Let these prices. What they already said the price of the brick done went up $80. Come on now. Come on. Price of the brick is $80. Well, this is grounded. This is grounded. This grounded. This nigga. This is grounded. Oh my God. When they said Buddy came up missing in the family, nigga, this is grounded, nigga. Honey, I shrunk the fucking niggas got a motherfucking facelift. Let's go. Oh yeah. Let's go. A city and city. I think it's the second. I think it's second. Served together. Come on, boy. Oh my God. Look at the upgrade. Facelift. Got us fighting scorpions and shit. Nah, Grounded too. You called it. Grounded motherfucking two. And that ain't going on no goddamn on PlayStation. That ain't going on no PlayStation. Oh, you wanted an exclusive? And you get, bitch. Oh, snap. Grounded 2 is exclusive. He said, "Hey, boy, come on, man. Come on. This is how you do a showcase. Do y'all see the difference? Jesus. Every last one been a hit, a banger. This look like Dead Space, the gruesome edition. Oh, snap. Everywhere you go, tablet, it don't matter. Play anywhere. It's a Grons. Man, ain't no motherfucking way, boy. What is this? You know what I'm saying? What is this? Yeah, it sound like some, yeah. This gave me Dead Space vibes. Facts. Yeah, same thing. Yeah. That's the same thing. I looked at, I'm like, is this Dead Space? Yeah. 26 million. Million. I about to say Elder Scroll Online makes a lot of money post crazy bank. That's a fact. I about to say this ain't my, yeah, 26 million. This ain't my cup of tea, but yeah. Ooh. Come on, let me get it up to a K, man. Up to a K. Ooh. PS4, ew. No, I'm just li- Hmm? Who the fuck who is these people? Who they lying to? I ain't heard of these people before. No. What is this? Huh? Space survival game. Hmm. It look good though. Jesus. Hmm. Aphelion. Lion. Yeah, Aphelion. That's our eight. That's our what's that baby name? Intergalactic. That's our intergalactic. Mm. Another world. Another world. Another one. Hmm. We might get copyright on that one. Did they show Blade? No, they haven't showed Blade Mysteries. Oh wow. Man, what is this? Man, we playing Landlord Simulator? What the Hey, yeah, he got a point. Hmm. Oh wow. Yeah, that nigga high high. He in here talking to a cat. That nigga high high. Mm. There are no ghosts at the Grand. Okay. Not on PlayStation. Not on PlayStation. It said no. Bro, they just showed PS5 all through this joint, majority of the games. That ain't no game pass. Two of them. In-game footage and cinematics. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. I ain't seen no real movement. Uh, okay. Come on, man. Them boys doing numbers in they sleep. I'm not gonna hold you. I've never played one of those before, so I'm not gonna cap for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, I rock with grounded. We was on the block on grounded. Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see. Hmm? Oh wow. That's a famous actor. He been in them couple movies. I seen them a lot on Netflix. That actor that was just he said, what he say, mustache fire? What? Mustang fire. Oh, snap. What the hell is this? Wait, whoa, whoa, hold on. Wait, is that that game that was from that was on PC that they was developing? Oh, dang, what was the name of that game? I just did a it was called Project J or something like that. I sworn this game was like Project J. No, no, whoa, Wu-Dang. Hold on, let me look back because I promise you that was Project. They you call that Project J. I swear that they called it. Let me see. I played this before. This was is it Luna or Lu? What's the name of this shit? Yeah, this is a sequel. I played the first one. I can't remember the name of it though. Dang, I can't believe I can't remember the name of the game. I done played so much stuff though. There you go. I played the first one. Ew, play as four. Ew. And Switch. Ew. Project TH. That's what it was called. Oh, I was right. I was right. Okay. I'm sorry, Pose. That Mudang game is actually originally was called Project TH. It was a yeah, it was a Unreal Engine game that they was developing on the PC, and they just bagged that deal. Microsoft just bagged that deal. Yeah, it's like it's like a Splinter Cell game. Too many games going to Game Pass. Nigga, they don't. Bro, y'all playing full price, brother. Most of these games should have been on Xbox exclusive. He is a doc. He's in a Doctor Strange there. To the Game Pass. Got y'all ass in the chokehold. You talking about there's too many games going. That was funny. Either Fallout. Oh, it was Fallout. Okay. I ain't expect that one. These games been looking, bro, they been looking hella good though. Everything they done show. In-game footage. Like, mm, yeah, nice little hack and slash. Dang. That's exclusive. Power World? No, this ain't Power World. Wait, yeah? Hold on, wait. I think it is Power World. What the heck? Ain't no Power World. It almost look like Power World. That Power World to open the door up though. Everybody now making their own Power World games. Mhm. Oh wow. Wait, is it? Some of these characters look like what's the name, bro? They look like Power World characters. That's an Xbox exclusive. Oh my god. Life is kicking your ass, boy. What we got here? What we got, chat? What y'all talking about? What y'all got, man? Let me see. It's a Fallout PlayStation port bag, and I got the cheeseburgers. I got these cheeseburgers, man. They need it. Yeah, they look like Power Word. Threw me off for a minute there. They look mini poster. Now we're gonna get sued again. Hey, they didn't win that lawsuit, so we still in they still fighting it. Fighting a good fight. I think Nintendo gonna lose though. I don't know. I never was into Tony Hawk like that. Like I rock with. I played a couple of them, but I wasn't like heavily invested in it. But that was dope. I like that. That was nice. Show you the back in the day, and then show you the progress of now. That was nice. Uh, they just out here selling the turtles rights to anybody, any and everybody. This one makes sense though. I give them that much. It made more sense than that Call of Duty mess. You seen a Ninja Turtle with a gun in their hand a day in their life. As oh yeah, play the demo. And Doom PS4, ew. And Switch, ew. Okay, y'all slowing the pace down a little bit here. Yeah, they little cruise now. They got it on cruise control. It's cool. I'm hoping they just sneak in Splinter Cell one good time, man. Just throw in Splinter Cell. State of the K3. Mm. Yo, snap. When you draw your own blood, you mean business. You said how long this show? They said it's about like maybe an hour and a half, and then another 30 minutes for um Outer World 2 devs. That's the first one. I'm like, I probably won't pick that up. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the first one out of like 10. What? Oh, yeah. In-game footage. The original. That game did change everything. The game did change everything. They didn't lie. Than ever before. They say like, to the end with cross progression, baby. Man, he said, play everywhere. Lawbreaker 2 going shit on this. What? Never. Stay in the fight. We'll play anywhere. Berserker! Yeah. Man, on that game pass. On that game. Now you get it, sir. Now you get it. Yeah, hold on, they starting to lose him. Oh, Persona. Oh, snap. I ain't played none of those. Oh, sorry. I'll check out when I can. Oh, yeah, they definitely don't. Wait, is this Sea of Thieves? Yeah. Persona is huge, but not for me. Nigga, I've been told you that. Nigga, what? We running it up right now. We gonna run it up. He said CFD is going to sell like hotcakes on the Switch too, fellas. Oh, it's on Switch? I ain't know. I know they said the Kraken was lacking, but this game done been more successful than Concord. Come on, man. And they on season 17. What we talking about? I didn't see Switch though. I ain't see Switch on there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Damn. Skybound. What the hell is you playing Hancock? Oh my god! This guy invincible? Holy shit! What the fuck? They wildin', G! They got wildin'! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These niggas is wildin', bro. And that art style is so fire though. It matched the fucking game. Yeah. against a fighter? Oh hell no! Make fucking sense. No, this shit's on fire. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, these niggas is wilding, yo. Invisible versus coming to 2025. Oh my god, yo. Dude. Oh. This ain't. Oh, here go this shit. Final Fantasy. Oh, hell no. It plays like Killer Instinct. No, that didn't play like no Killer Instinct, mistress. No. Killer Instinct got like a drag to it. That one, that ain't had no They're coming this winter. I ain't a Final Fantasy dude, so I ain't gonna cap with you. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna pretend like I'm a Final Fantasy dude. True, true it. Yeah, yeah. You know what? We got they shit. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. You right. You right, nigga. Dang, and they got what that 16? Final Fantasy 16? To oh damn. Oh, oh. I know them niggas. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Mm. Huh? You know they some think out the box ass niggas though. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah. Psychonauts? Yeah. Well, like they always thinking outside the box. Mm. Ooh. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that follow, you know what I'm saying? Support. Dang. Jesus. Yeah, I'll be playing that. Hit that like board. Oh. Hey, Phil been on that Ozempic. He said it's been released. He said probably when it's a remake 3, PS5 only. Hmm. Oh, they definitely ain't showing these then. Splinter Cell. Since the original, since existence. Oh, this the outro. And this was smart. This was nice. I like how they did this. Third party, but yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm there then. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. 2027. You got releases for the winter time. Wait. Oh, what the fuck is this? Whoa, he did say he wanted to make a Met game. Damn. What the fuck is this? Titanfall? Nah, I don't think so. What? Hold on. The Guild. Why does that sound so familiar? Oh, oh, holy shit. Hmm. Quantum Break? Like, what the fuck? Is it Quantum Break? I think this is Quantum Break too. It's at the Guild. I think this motherfucking Quantum Break. Wait. If I get a minute. I'm so goddamn lost. But I heard that Guild sound though, that name. Yeah. And then when he broke that barrier, I think this is Quantum Break. This is fucking Quantum Break, nigga. What the fuck? I was not ready for that. I'm not even. I wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready. Oh, so they going back to the tech. No hate. Yeah. Yo. Hey, yo. They messed me up with that one. I promise I thought that was quantum. They're going to the what's your name joint. Ooh. What's up, Rose? Them boys cooked. Them boys cooked. Yeah, yeah, Rose. Kingdom. No nigga. Who matching the output. They went Black Ops 7. Call of Duty officially in Game Pass. My God, bro, my God. That presentation ain't fucking one. N- No, it ain't so PS5. Nah, baby. No, no, no. It's four games, I think. 4 or 5 games that did not show that PS5 logo. Yep. All right, there you go. Nigga got a fighting game invisible, nigga. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it was 5 console exclusives. There are no ghosts, Grounded 2, Solo Leveling, and Fake Poke Power World. Yeah, they hit every cylinder, bro. But that first one was fire. I ain't beat it. I ain't completed though. That first one was fire though. Hmm. Mm, man. Mm, mm. Okay. That's the same situation, yeah. I about to say every game looked it good as fuck though. Aviation Studio with Bungie gonna be big. Okay. So I don't know about that Bungie part though. They ain't even having the the goodest of luck over there. Just being acquired by Sony. Xbox killed it this year, 9 out of 10. Yeah, facts, facts. I thought I was gonna see Splinter Cell, but man, it's still a good showcase. Like you said, it was only like 3 to 4 bad games that I showed. Yeah, facts, King. Same here, same here. Anonymous boss, Super J, Pale All right. Damn. Yeah, that's what I was say. Yeah, really facts. Cause it, man, he said he got a super chat from Anonymous. Mm. He said keep that same what? What you talking about? Keep the same energy. Dude, every game they showed you, you got coming out at least at the beginning of 2026 or somewhere around in the fall of 2025. Like, what are you talking about? But then guess what? If they would have showed Halo Gears and Forza, y'all been crying about all they show is Halo Gears and Forza. Like, bruh, fucking pick a side, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Man, they ain't got nothing to show. They showed you a whole banger of games, a plethora that's coming in the Game Pass. Like, what? Switch got to pay full price for it was a Final Fantasy VII remake. Xbox got the remake before Switch 2. Yeah, they got a couple games. And then guess what? Now y'all see why they charge you $80. now, now you see why the price of the brick then went up. Bro, we don't need it right now. What are you talking about? Where's Fable? Where's Perfect Dark? Where's State of Decay and E-Day? Nigga, they cooking. Like we got too many fucking games in the fucking tank, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, coming in Game Pass. Gotta pay the 80 ball. We got it in Game Pass. What are you talking about? Well, when Sony cooked, it was what did they cook? They didn't cook shit. The Sony showcase has been 2 years, and then State of Play didn't show you shit. Like, what are you talking? The Sony showcase. The showcase has been 2 years. They haven't showed you shit in 2 years. Yeah, bro, you just hurt, G. And they got all these games for to carry you. We ain't gotta wait to two be announced. You ain't gotta wait 3, 4 years. You got games releasing in 2025. But man, fam. Oh my god, this boy hurt. Ghost, you just hurt. You just hurt, Ghost. It's okay. They don't even make sense. That's fine. You pay the $80, bruh. You pay the $80, and you only gonna be able to play it on your PlayStation and on their goddamn handheld. Nigga, we get PC, Xbox, the Rogue Ally system. You can play it on the goddamn on tablet, like the cell phone if you want to. Bro, have it, add it, bruh. You at the soup kitchen. It's okay. You gotta pay $80 to get in. It's cool. He said, Hoodie said, Post, how much should I sell the Rogue Ally with the Z1 chip because I need the new one that's coming out? Sure, I don't know. Oh, that's for you, Post. But I say that's the most telling part about it. It's about a presentation and the key game that y'all asking for, they didn't have to show it. And they still knocked it out the park compared to the state of play or that summer game phase. Every game was a banger. Thanks. $50 for the docking case. Protecting Stockholm. You say you got like and still not cannibalize the other game. That was my problem. That's why I told you from jump. I said, damn, they got all these games. How the heck they gonna figure it out? These jokers gonna figure it out, bro. My facts, Jack, my cuff runneth over. So I need more storage. Everybody say that's the point of it is evolving, dude. It ain't about 25 years of you playing games, bro. Every month you got a game releasing from Microsoft for the rest of the year. Every month. And thank you. Don't be hidden. Like, what do you mean? What does that matter what I'm playing now? I'm playing Exodus 33, which I got out of Game Pass. I beat motherfucking South of Midnight. I beat Doom. I beat motherfucking Avow. I beat motherfucking Monster Hunter. I beat motherfucking Borderland 3, all in Game Pass. What the fuck is your point, Ghost? This nigga hurt. He hurt. And I saved all that money. Nigga offer. I only had to pay $20 a month for that. What are you talking about, nigga? Like, fam. Just admit, dude, the showcase was fire, bro. Ain't nothing, it ain't that bad to say, yo, the showcase was good. You wanted to play, oh man, I've been playing 25 years. Man, I can play it on the PlayStation. Yes, play it on PlayStation, and guess what? You're going to invest in our sequels for more games, nigga. The fuck? I feel spoiled. Nigga, I feel like a first class citizen, bro. I keep telling y'all, I don't worry about the peasants at all. And look, and how it looked too. The meathead game, like the Bisa reincarnation, bruh. Blood of a Don Walker. Hey, bruh, what are we talking about? Keeper? What are we talking about here? Plague Tale. I was thrown off about Plague Tale. I thought that was fucking Prince of Persia. He says, "What game? It was Game Pass. That's all you can say. Besides that, it's all downhill. How can it be downhill? It's all about gaming, nigga. It's about playing video games. See, that's that. That's that poor man behavior right there, brother. That's that second class citizen thinking. He said shit was hella heat. Facts. Wrong. We're not an investment in y'all sequels. We invested in our. How the hell are you investing in your sequels if the games are coming in out of from Microsoft going on PlayStation and they're getting a bigger percentage for selling over there? What are you talking about? Like, bro, it's common sense. You think they sent the games over there for free? Fuck. They said they were taking Call of Duty campaign more seriously. It looked like it because that daggone story looked like Quantum Break, like a mug. I ain't gonna hold you. That joker threw me off. I wasn't even set for that one. He said he got the clockwork, age of mythology, planet of Luna, Sea of Thieves, that Invincible was crazy. Man, half on High on Life 2, Blood of Dawn Walkers, Beasts of the Reincarnation. There are no ghosts. Hey, fam. Straight heat. You got State of Play. They come out with a fake Marvel versus Capcom. We give y'all closer Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Come on, man. Come on. It ain't even bro, ain't even no competition. Yeah, like you get some Xbox money. I do. That's why you sound dumb, Ghost. You talking to somebody that actually invests. That's why you sound stupid. Yes, I invest. Guess what? The sequel from the Xbox comes to PlayStation. Yeah, okay. The sequel comes to the PlayStation, and we get a profit off of it. But guess what? I play it day one in Game Pass for $20 for my membership. I'm in first class eating steak while you eating peanuts in the back seat. What's your point? He said, "Don't worry about. I don't need to worry about it. I'm an investor, one, and then two. Long as they make money, I get sequels. That's how business goes. The demand for the games are high because clearly y'all going to play them. Because guess what? Xbox games that released on that platform charted. Guess what happened with that said money? It's in reinvested back into the games to make sequels so we can make more money. Like, you sound dumb. Nigga, this business 101. It's okay, man. Sony is on the hiatus right now. They trying to figure things out. Life isn't great over there at the moment. But they're gonna pick themselves back up eventually. It depends on what they do. But for the most part, they're gonna pick themselves up. Instead of you complaining about the showcase, you should be complaining on why State of Play didn't show you shit and why you haven't seen a Sony showcase in 2 years. It's something you can complain about. Instead of you hating on Microsoft right now. What's good, boy? Oh man, here you go. Everything. We almost nine. We almost got 1,000. We had 915. No, I'm an investment in Xbox. It's a difference, and it ain't $12. He said you. He said we about to get ghosts. We about to get 6 games before the end of the year. You complaining about ghosts, and you don't even know when Intergalactic is even going to be seen, let alone played on your console. By that time, we already got Fable and some more shit. Like, stop it, dude. You waiting, we playing. It's a difference. I get Call of Duty Black Ops 7 before you get Intergalactic. See, I don't rock with I don't rock with the Final Fantasy. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't think I ever completed a Final Fantasy game. I played them, but I ain't complete them. Jesus, what was that? That nigga said Intergalactic. Like, when is
Also super
then you
fast, and they
have a
have some
real
great special
sword?
abilities, like a scream that allows them to stun lesser powered insects,
play that game now,
and the
it's like
ability to
night and
shoot
day.
webs and entangle other creatures. So the Orb
And
Weavers
this is
won't be your base
definitely
building
like,
buggy. You should use the Red Ant
yeah,
Soldier for that.
this don't even look like the same game.
But they're super fun for exploration and combat.
They talk about architect builds
Red
in
Ant
here. You ain't had
Soldiers
that in
and
the
Orb Weaver Spiders
other
will be
one.
available at game preview launch. There will be others in the future, but those are the two we're starting with.
3 times
The
bigger
connection
than
that
the
our grounded
original.
community
Like,
has with us
dude,
is something we want to keep forging with the sequel as we make an even bigger game than the original.
Pretty much from day one, we knew we wanted to return to game preview for Grounded 2. Sure, it comes with some trade-offs, like the game's not done and it's out to the world. But there's so much value in building alongside the community.
Like a face.
like, fam, they got
Buggies
these niggas
change how
riding
you
on
traverse
bro.
and navigate
Can't
the
wait,
park.
dog. Can't wait, bro.
We had the
What we're
zip
doing with
line. We
Grounded
had
2
the
is we're
zip
actually
line
keeping
through the
zip lines
game,
held
nigga.
back so we can see how
Yeah,
players
yeah.
engage with buggies, and then we can tweak zip lines to bring them back over time to really complement that buggy
So they
experience
removed it
and make
completely.
exploring the park far more fun. That kind of feedback loop helped shape the original Grounded, and we wanted to shape the design for Brook Hollow Park, archetypes, buggies, all of it. We also learned a lot from that first time around. One thing that stood out immediately, players blaze through our content, especially the story. That makes sense.
We killed that
Story, characters,
But them
world
zip
building,
lines
it's
was
kind of
fire though.
Obsidian's
When you
thing.
built them up across
It's the
world,
flavor we
that was,
bring to the
man,
survival genre. So this
Yeah, it
time,
was,
we're
man.
starting with a much
easily
bigger
traversed
baseline.
around there.
There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will.
One of our favorite parts of the first game was watching the community uncover clues and spin up theories. This time around, we're leaning even more into that, and we'll be keeping a close eye on what our players discover and how they interpret it. Because you never know what might inspire us as development moves forward.
We really started to hit our groove at the end of Grounded 1. We found that being open about what we were planning and then following through was key to building trust with the community. As a small team, we had to experiment with update pacing and scope, and what we found resonated the most with all of you were bigger, beefier updates, even if it took us a little longer to land. So that's the plan. Larger, more complete updates spaced out just enough so we can take your feedback seriously and make every drop count. You can expect in our big updates, new buggies, new biomes, new building pieces, all the good stuff. And we're launching with a public roadmap so everyone knows what to be excited about.
Super excited about how close we are to letting all of you players get shrunk a second time and explore the all-new park on buggies and Grounded 2. If you're a returning Grounded player, we're really looking forward to you experiencing all the improvements. If this is your first time getting tiny, then all I can tell you is that a world with an entirely new perspective and an entirely new feel awaits you in Brook Hollow Park. It's time to ride together and survive together.
Appreciate everybody coming through and support. Check out Post Up State of Gaming on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe and like. Man, we gonna drag him out here, Mobile, to play that daggone Final Fantasy VII, man. One way or the other, we gonna drag him out here to play that, bro.
Bro, why did I do that, bro?
Alright, hold on. I gotta head out. Oh, they showing the rest of the showcase? Yeah, they threw me off with that Call of Duty, man. I swear I thought that was daggone Quantum Break.
Can you handle that? Let's do this.
I forgot they did show Gears.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Here's to playing in the mud.
You ain't get Gears either, but you got Gears.
They send us a hero. Here we go. Please, follow me.
Well, hello there. It looks like you're about Mayday! Mayday! Everyone to mission control, we're falling!
Had enough yet? Form up! It's game time, baby!
It's game time, baby. Yeah, man. It was an amazing show. We hit 1K, baby. We hit 1K. We did it. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We hit 1K, Joe.
Yo, 1,000 people watching across YouTube, Twitch, and X. We have officially hit over 1,000 viewerships. Thank you all for tuning in and watching this amazing show. I'm really proud of the future of Xbox. I know I had some discrepancies in terms of their
Yeah,
passion
pay
for
for your
competing.
sins, baby.
I know I had some discrepancies in terms of the passion for them to be competitive, but they're so ahead of the game right now. They're ahead of Nintendo and they're ahead of Sony right now in terms of a unified ecosystem. And I think the main point moving forward will be. Let me stop sharing this. We're gonna. Let me go to here. Let me go to what's the name here because we want to look at that. Who got videos on the handheld?
I don't know. I think Noah was
Let
talking about the handheld.
me see.
I didn't
Yeah,
even know they had videos. Jesus. It's probably
I'm
on
gonna stop
X.
sharing.
Yeah, we hit that 1K, boy. Hey. Yeah, man, I ain't never doubt him. You know what I'm saying? Skill post up. Excuse me. I've been down since day zero. You feel me? When the times was when we was out here fighting with medium and got there gone, seeing thieves with the original assets. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stick it out. I'm gonna grind it through. I'm gonna fight. I remember Super Lucky Tales. I played. I played those games, brother. I
Look,
played Pentiment. I had to read that book. I had to read it to get
yo,
through it.
we got cooked for Super Lucky Tales. Moby XL with the $2 post up. Got to stream FF7 or 16 today. I don't need six. FF7 ain't coming out until later this year. FF16. I ain't never played a multiplayer online RPG. So I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I'll try if y'all want me to. You know what I'm saying? As long as y'all pull up to my Twitch or my kicking. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said,
Follow up.
support the movement. You know what I'm saying? Make
Support
sure
the
y'all hit that
movement.
like button.
But I would say this though.
Hollywood, nigga. Nah.
I understand where they're putting where their basket is now. You know what
Okay, hold on. I want to ask you, Pope,
I'm
because I know I haven't seen you in a while. You know what I'm saying?
saying?
And the last time we was going through this, it was elbows and fists. We was out here throwing blows. So, are you officially seeing the forefront of what play anywhere means right now? If that's what you are
Yeah.
repenting your sins, brother, for
Well, I
what you
wouldn't say
did.
repent. I wouldn't say repent. I would say this. The Xbox community has to learn this. And this what I don't like. Because the things they accuse the PlayStation community of, they turn around and do the minute someone is not holy grail in Xbox. If you are a person that invests in the ecosystem, you have every right to be upset. You have every right to disagree, or you have every right to have an opinion that doesn't always fall in line with the people who is going to say yes to everything Xbox do. And that's where my discrepancy come in. So when I start hearing about the things that Microsoft was going to do and the changes, yes, I had discrepancies with them. Yes, I was mad about some of the decision, but the Xbox community will fault you for that and say, "Hey, you're not an Xbox person in the community anymore if you don't go along to get along. If that's the type of community they want, where you have to say yes to everything that Microsoft do, where you don't have the ability to give your own opinion or criticize an ecosystem that you have, then I don't want to be a part of that community, because I don't want to be a yes man to corporations, right? You have some people in this community that just yes, man, yes, and they narrative changed the minute Microsoft narrative changed, and they marketing changed the minute Microsoft marketing changed. It's never I'm mad at Microsoft. It's never I don't like this. It's always I could see the silver lining in that. I could see it. It's because of this. It's because no. Sometimes you could just be fed up or be mad at some decisions that they made, and no, that's life. Everything ain't always going to be the way you want them to be, right? And then some things might take you longer to grasp than others. So in
Okay,
the beginning, yes, the lack of the when I doing the whole ABK, I wanted them to go in for blood. I wanted them to be competitive, but what they
yeah,
think
true.
they
But hold
do.
on, wait, hold on. I want you to dig deep in that because I'm talking about our conversation. I ain't talking about no
What?
community. I ain't wait, hold on.
Okay,
I ain't
what
talking
comes?
about no
Remind
Twitter
me, brother.
spaces.
Remind me.
I'm
Remind
talking
me.
about
Remind me.
Play Anywhere. We was having the hardcore discussion of the marketing of Play Anywhere in this direction, and you was not feeling it. And you said the same sentiment that you said right now to this day, just a couple seconds ago, of saying, "Hey, I should be able to express myself and my opinion about the direction." They have not changed, pivot, or switched up anything about what
Wait,
they
wait,
meant
wait,
about
wait,
Play
wait, wait,
Anywhere. Wait,
wait, wait,
hold
wait,
on,
wait, wait,
hold on.
hold on.
They didn't switch up anything about they Play Anywhere structure, about what they meant about Xbox games being able to be accessible on multiple devices via that commercial we was discussing. What do
No.
you
They
say
did
with that,
switch up.
brother?
They did switch up
What
because
did they
this is the
switch?
first time that they doubled down on it. The Xbox Play Anywhere is just not a tagline. Prior to this, Xbox Play Anywhere was just a tagline because it wasn't Xbox Play Anywhere. Because you didn't have the ability to play all your Xbox games anywhere. All of them weren't accessible via PC or across all those. Now you're seeing that structure come into play where they're finally double downing on Play Anywhere, saying, "Hey, across any devices, across any store, right? Your games from Xbox moving forward will follow you across any ecosystem, any hardware, no matter the store you purchase it from." That's something. That's something different. And then they're including the cross play, the cross progression, then your achievements and everything they follow you. They didn't have that set up like that. Now moving forward, they have that, and now I see the landscape moving forward. Look,
No,
we
no,
don't.
no, but
We
wait,
don't.
whoa. I'm talking about planting the seed and executing the score of what they were doing.
Well,
They
well they
started
play.
what they started with an advertisement. We basing it off this
Uh,
commercial. They said, "Hey, you
are you
can play
talking
it
about
on the
that? This
total.
is Xbox.
This is an Xbox. This
I
is I'm
still don't
talking
like that.
about that commercial. That's what I'm
I still
talking
don't like
about."
that commercial. I still
But
don't like that commercial.
okay, so looking at that commercial and then looking at this presentation and what you just said, you don't
I see
see
what you're saying. I see
the
what you're
growth
saying.
there,
I see.
brother.
I see. Look, look, look,
You don't
look,
see
look,
the
look, look, look,
evolution,
look.
brother.
Hold on, no. I see the now. Look, look, look. I see the growth. But
Uh-huh.
look, they jumped out of the gym too soon. They jumped out of the gym. They were saying
Oh,
this is an Xbox before it was an Xbox.
okay,
Right? They
okay.
was telling people, okay, this is Xbox, this is an Xbox. It didn't even and at that time they were saying it was an Xbox. The terms of the cross progression and being unified store system, it didn't exist. It didn't exist really, right? Now you're seeing that coming into the fold, and my guess is moving forward, they're saying, look, we no longer care about hardware sales. Right. We're not fit to go in a race. We're not fit to continue going into a race. The future is this. The future is monthly active users,
Hmm.
and the future is allowing customers in for their ecosystem in terms of their games and everything to follow them, no matter what platform, even if it's our competitors' platform, right? Right. Because right now, Nintendo and Sony is not doing this. And so at some point, as a player, you're gonna at some at some point as a player, you're gonna have to choose the ecosystem you want to be in, right? Versus is that Xbox ecosystem where you can play on Xbox, pick up on PC, pick up on handheld, pick up on TV, pick up on cloud, or is it the PlayStation ecosystem where you can start a game on PlayStation and then start it on PC, and that progression doesn't follow you?
All I'm
You feel
saying is
me?
this, brother. I love that you back, and I love you, brother. I love you. I want to
I
let
love
you
you
know
too,
that.
brother. Thank you,
But I'm
brother.
gonna
Thank you, brother.
always hold you accountable and
Oh,
put
as you
your foot
should,
to the
as
goddamn
you
on
should,
fire
I
when
stand
it
on what I
comes
said.
to this
I stand on what I
situation.
said. I said, and,
I hear you.
and there's more. There's more
You
that they
go
didn't
roll with
discuss,
it.
bro. There's more that they didn't discuss today,
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna say
absolutely.
none. I ain't gonna
I
say none.
I don't know, but
There's
I'm
a
pretty
whole.
sure.
There's a whole lot more that they didn't discuss today. I'm gonna just leave it at that. There's a whole lot more that they didn't discuss today, and it, I can see the full picture. I can see the full picture,
You can see
right?
clearly now.
I can see clearly
Clearly
now the
now.
rain is
It's
gone.
go,
You know what I'm saying?
hey,
I can see all my.
all
Let me tell you something.
obstacles in
This
my
ain't my.
way.
You know what I'm saying? But
Hey.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you this. They're saying this. You know what I'm saying? They saying they're having more people playing their ecosystem now than ever before, right? And so I see it. I see it. And I think featureize. And I think
Mhm.
there's still some more things to do there. And I think there's still well, I talk to you. Well, there's still some look, I would say this. There's still some more things they're gonna do and that they will do, but they're saying, look, they and I think now on the hardware side, what they're gonna be able to do with the next version of the Xbox, I think it's gonna be incredible because now you're not so much worried about the hardware aspect of things. You're just worrying about the experience. And right now, Nintendo and Sony is playing catch up right now because they don't have unified stores and things like
Oh,
that.
I
They're
know.
not.
Oh,
They're,
I know.
they're not. They don't have. You can't play. You don't have cross progression between Mario. The only play you play Mario is on the Switch. And if you want to play it on PC, what you have to do, you have to emulate it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
There's a lot of PlayStation first party games that's on PC, but they're not cross progression. They don't follow you. Your trophies and things like that. It's they lead in the forefront again. And I know a lot of people gonna say, hey, Microsoft gave up, they waved the white flag and this and that. And they're gonna keep saying that until Sony does it or until
Right.
Nintendo does it. And then they're
Of
gonna stop
course.
saying they're gonna turn around and say,
They
Microsoft
ain't
done
got
it
no more
first,
competition.
but Sony done it better. It's the Microsoft done it first, but Sony does it better situation. So we're gonna see. I think this was a great show, and the
Hmm.
important thing that I got out of this show is that the studios and the games of in the pipeline that they have from first, second, and third party is so great right now. It's such in the rhythm that we wanted to see that they don't have to rely on their pillars. They didn't have to show Halo today. They didn't have to show Gears of War E Day. They didn't have to show Fable. They didn't have to show Perfect Dark. We didn't even have to see the next Forza or none of that. Even State of the K3, we didn't have to see none of that, right? But we still had a great show. Now, some people may give it a 5 out of 6, or 5 out of 10, or 6 out of 10 because they wanted to see those games. We can't we can't continue to penalize Microsoft for always only showing Halo, Gears, and Forza. And
Facts.
then when they get in a position where they don't have to do that, that they can show you great new IP from first party, second party, and third party, and make it play anywhere, cross play, cross progression, follow you across all your devices, and then degrade them on the scale because they didn't show the game that you say they always show every show.
Ghost.
Make it make sense. Um, please make it, it does not make sense. We can't say on one hand Microsoft has no games. Y'all been saying that for 10 years. Y'all been saying Halo Gears of War, even bro, what's the name made the song Halo Gears and Forza. You feel me?
Smooth, yeah.
Yeah, Mike, at one point, Forza had to come out every year. They didn't have to show it this year. They didn't
Man.
have to rely on Halo at the end of a show no more. They got Call of Duty. You feel me? We saw games in this showcase that we didn't even know existed.
Hey,
And they're
guess what?
still, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm bad. I know you cooking. Little Sly Cooper shot though. Guess what? Halo Master Chief Collection still ain't announced. Continue, post. All them rumors, all them
That's not,
backyardigans.
that's not,
Continue, post.
well, I'm going to, look,
I never
I'm going to
said
say
it
this.
wasn't coming. It ain't been announced.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this, though. You have to give them their props. Because you can say you didn't see Gears today. You can say you didn't see Halo today. You can even say you didn't see Fable or the games you wanted to see. But what they did show you was what you've been asking for: consistency and content. Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it could, and you, I'm talking about a plethora of content that you
That's a
wanted
fact.
to be in Game Pass. Every month there is something going to Game Pass. Every
Man.
fucking month, whether it's something you like or somebody else like,
Your
whether it's something
kids,
you
right?
play or somebody else play, or your kids like, or your kids play, there is big IP, small IP, big third party IP going into Game Pass. A Game Pass that y'all said was not sustainable.
It
A
was
Game Pass that
dying.
y'all said third parties was going to move away from because it was hurting their sales. And over the last couple of months, we have showed you that Game Pass does not affect sales and that games can continue to sell and coexist in Game Pass at the same damn time. We have to come on now. It has to make sense.
Yeah.
It has to make it
Yo.
has to make sense. What's up, Noah? Come on, we need to chop it up real quick because I gotta go. What? Oh, that was Noah. Oh, that's what that sound is.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, who the
I
fuck
was
it was
wondering what
ringing
that
out.
was. Oh, that's notifying us that somebody has entered. That's dope. Yeah, we're gonna stay with this. We're gonna stay with this. And I'm gonna give you access, Melo, so you can set up scenes and stuff we can transition to and fuck around with and really see how
He's,
this
oh
shit
yeah,
works.
we stand with this.
Okay, but look, but this what I'm saying though. This what I'm saying though. We cannot, please. Look, when Phil said, "Look, next year is going to be our 25th year," but I think next year is going to be the biggest show, Xbox.
Mhm.
You know why? Because you're on the 25th year anniversary of Xbox. I think next show will define Xbox for the next 25 years.
Yeah.
I think next year's show, the 25th year anniversary of Xbox, will define Xbox for the next 25 years. So you might even, and if you're getting, and if because we're going to be in 2026, right? The next generation starts in 2027. Facts.
That's a fact.
Facts. The next generation starts in 2027. So in 2026, what you're going to start doing? You're going to start laying that foundation. Now, was this generation of consoles? No, this was a mid generation. This wasn't a generation that we expected, right? And now towards the end of it, we're starting to get the consistency that we was expecting in the beginning. So we'll see, man. Who is this? Who else? Hit the like button, chat. Melo is a cap king and post up lies. Ghost of Yote will be day and date on with PC and PS5. Love you. I called that. Who else? I called that. I said Ghost of Yote was going to launch day and day on PS5 and PC. I said that. They told me I was a liar. Before, they told me I was lying. Who else? Post up saying, I'm not saying wait till next year. This year is an incredible year. What are you talking about? We have incredible fucking content in Game Pass this year, bro. Content that we didn't even expect. It was games that came out of nowhere. That ninja game with old girl, the
Uh,
the Project TH, the Project TH, the
oh
game you
yeah,
said that
the
started on
Mondo,
PC,
the
the Mondu.
Mondo,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
we
you
got good.
have what was it? Blood of what was it? Blood of Dream
Uh,
Walkers.
Don Walkers, Blood of Don Walkers.
Don Walker. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so it's gonna be an incredible year. Look, if you're not getting Game Pass, what are you doing?
Beast of reincarnation. Beast of
Yeah.
reincarnation. That was the one with the girl with the blades. Blood of the Dawn Walker. Then you had Plague's Tale 3. Then you turned around and had the Mudang Sup game.
And
Then
we
you
still
turned
got
around and
titles,
had Invisibles.
and then we still got titles releasing this year that hasn't
Creeper.
released yet. It's
Ninja
so much
Gaiden
shit.
4.
Yeah,
Come on, baby.
it's so much. Look, they don't need to put out. The year would have been too stacked. You trying to Ninja Gaiden 4, Call of Duty 7. You're not gonna get those gears and games like that no more because they can spread them bitches out. It's too much. They got too much content to drop. They can spread that shit out now. So you don't have to get a Halo every year or Gears every year. Maybe they could come every 2 years. Maybe you could swap what you said you was gonna do. You said you was gonna put Call of Duty on every 2 years. Maybe you could keep doing Call of Duty every year, and then make Forza and Halo every 2 to 3 years. You have so much variety and diversity in what they showed today, even the platform stuff. And guess what? Majority of everything we saw was Game Pass. If it wasn't Game Pass, it was Xbox Play Anywhere, meaning that I can purchase it from one store and the game follow me across all stores.
Thanks. I don't know how y'all can hate on it. I'm sorry. Some of the
What are
takes y'all saying just sound stupid at this point.
what are we doing here? I mean, they keep switching the goalposts.
Every
Microsoft has no
time.
game. They only had Halo, Gears, and Forza. Microsoft started showing you more than Halo, Gears, and Forza. Then it's
Where
where's Halo,
is?
Gears, and
Where
Forza?
is?
The fuck are you talking about?
Oh boy.
I
That one
think
almost took me out.
it's like it's crazy that some people complained about Microsoft being in a state where they didn't have no games and Halo games. I think those people wanted Microsoft to stay in that state, because now that they
Hmm.
out of that state, they're asking, well, you need to go back to where you
No, no. Y'all
nah,
woke the beast.
you about
Y'all
to get
wanted
this word.
this.
We finna show you a.
Yeah.
Y'all remember you used to call us the shooter box. Y'all remember
Man.
said that Microsoft only makes shooters. They don't make any other games. That's the only thing they got on Xbox is shooters. Huh? Remember we was the
Hey
bro
yo,
box, the dude box?
The
Yeah.
doo-doo bags. What up,
hey
Yeah.
bro?
bro.
Yeah. What's up,
Hey, I
bro?
think I think I'm gonna trade in my Series S and my PS5 Pro for that ROG Ally X.
You feel me?
I could play the PlayStation games on the ROG Ally.
That
Ain't no
joker said
need for a
smooth.
PS5.
No,
This joker
Hey
smooth.
man.
I got a I'm gonna trade in my ROG I like for it. I'm giving my
Oh yeah.
yeah, I got my daughter and my son. They got a Series S. I'm giving them the PS5. I got them a PS, and then I added the PlayStation Portal to it. So they got a PlayStation Portal and PS5, because I know sometimes my daughter be on her Series S taking over the TV, so my son could hop on the Portal and do the PlayStation. So that's what they've been doing. So I got the Portal for a little bit, for a little low. But I'm definitely getting a hand here.
Hey bro, they
I'm
say
definitely
it's got like its own mode, like it's an Xbox UI, and
yeah.
it don't load the entire window. So
No. It
you get
goes
more.
it boots into a full Xbox UI.
Yep.
Full Xbox. I just read it. It boots into a full Xbox UI. And this is what they needed to do,
Yeah,
because
especially at the Steam OS. Yeah, that
yeah,
Steam OS
especially on
came
Steam
out.
OS. And I think we gonna have, man. Let me be quiet, man. Look, man, look.
Oh man, what you want? What you
Noah, what you think about the show?
Oh, I'll tell you my score 8 out of 10. And that's simply only because some of the filler kind of like ruined some of the pacing for me.
Uh,
But the big games that they showed, man, they showed some killer apps, bro. Like what was
Facts.
that vampire game?
Shout
Bro,
out to my
and that
brother
thing was on Game
108
Pass.
Dragon. Facts. Which one?
And,
That
and I like
Blood of
and
Dawn. Blood of Dawn Walker.
Shout out to Xbox. Hey, they had like the PS5 and Steam and a really small font, but they had that Game Pass and that Xbox and really big font. Shout out.
But
Next year, Phil. Hey,
did you
check me
know what
out.
they do though? They did Xbox Series X and S. They did
Xbox
Xbox
PC,
PC, and then
Xbox
Xbox
Cloud,
Cloud.
and big
Yeah,
font, and
it's a
then
reason.
and
It's a
PS5 you
reason.
need a
The
magnifying glass looking at it.
reasons.
Hey, look
The
though.
reasons why we're here.
Hey,
Go
yo,
ahead, bro.
Phil, if you listen to me next year, put the price tag next to the PS5 logo. If it's $59.99,
Just put the
$69.99,
A on it, right?
$79.99, put the price next to the PS5 and make sure you highlight Game Pass
And you know
next
what?
to
I'm
the
gonna have to
Xbox
do that.
platform.
I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna do a highlight reel and put $80 on the back of it, on the side of it. Keep
Look, hey,
browsing.
look, they gave the fact they gave you sequels. They gave you
Man,
new IP. They gave you DLC. They gave you platformers. They gave you new. They did so much in this show, and it's all either Xbox Play. All of it is Xbox Play Anywhere, console, PC, and cloud. All of those games. Remember, some games used to just launch on Xbox and PC, but then cloud wouldn't be there, or cloud will come later. Like y'all got to, man. What we got? Outer Worlds 2. Call of Duty 7, Ninja Gaiden 4, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, Grounded 2. Got Gears of War Reloaded, Indiana Jones, The Great Circle, and The Order of the Giants, Clockwork Revolution, High on Life 2, The Dawn Walker, Keeper, which it looked the fire from Double Fine, Resonance, Fate's End, the Age of Mythology DLC. You got the Persona 4 remake that's launching in Game Pass. What else? You got the Mudon, you got the Invincible Versus, you got the Beast of Reincarnation. You got Final Fantasy 16, which launched today. And then you
Today.
got Final Fantasy 7. You got the
This
Final
winter.
Fantasy joint coming this winter. The Sea of Thieves on its 17th
Season.
edition. Then you got Season. Then you got Aphelion, Solo Leveling, Overdrive, Planet of Lana 2, Super Meat Boy 3D, which looks incredible as a platform. Ghost at the
that's a
Grand, Nemo, Chronos at the New. Man, they was cooking. Guess what you don't see
back
on
to
there?
backs.
Guess what you don't see on there? Stuff they used to have to save a showcase every year. Just imagine we went through 10 years where we couldn't imagine a showcase like we used to say, they have to show Halo, Gears of Forza to save this showcase.
Save the
Remember them
showcase. Come
conversations?
on. Let's see them
Remember that?
closing.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Remember we used to have to say, I know Halo, Gears, or Forza finna drop somewhere to save this show. Ain't nobody talking about that. Now y'all complaining that y'all ain't seeing them. Y'all don't have to. The kitchen is full. You feel me? The kitchen is full. The
You better
chef is
say
in the
it.
motherfucking kitchen. Everybody know they places. Everybody know what the fuck they gotta cook. Everybody know what ingredients goes in the pot. You feel me? You just sit your ass at the table and be served. Fuck is we doing up here? Huh? What are we doing here? Sit your ass at the table and be served. The kitchen is over full right now. Matter of fact, we need a bigger kitchen.
Man,
What are we doing?
it's time to
I need an
upgrade
The,
ROG
already.
the,
Ally,
mo-
bro.
the moment
I
y'all get
need
a
that
plethora of
dog.
games, y'all start crying about not seeing Fable and all. I understand. But
We
if it
don't need
ain't
to see
ready, it
him,
ain't
bro.
ready.
We don't
If
need
it
to
ain't
see it.
ready,
We know it's
well,
coming. Show us that.
and
Show us that Clockwork
show me
Revolution.
now. Show me
Yeah.
now.
Hey, yo, that Clockwork Revolution look fire, bro.
I see that coming at the beginning of next year.
That shit look fire.
I can see that be coming at the beginning of next year.
You don't have to.
Oh, it
Come on
says
That's the
now.
Gears of
crazy
War
part about it.
Reloaded
Don't even have
multiplayer
to.
beta begins this weekend.
Huh? Say Gears
It
what?
says Gears of War Reloaded multiplayer beta begins this weekend. Pre-order now for access.
Oh, dang.
Look, huh? Huh?
Gee,
Microsoft keep you boy
Wait.
fed, dog.
And you know what's so
my
disrespectful? I'm
cup
sorry,
running
y'all.
over.
I haven't been here for a minute and I gotta go get my mom's and run my grandmother around. But let me tell you, I gotta cook. I might come back after I'm done and cook. We got to bring up another stream. Cause I got so much just let me tell you something. I'm not taking no buffoonery or clownery from PlayStation motherfuckers who haven't had a showcase in 2 years,
Boy,
right?
two.
A two
Two.
piece. Who
Two piece.
who told you they was going to give you hundreds of shows?
Man.
Huh? Hundreds of they said hundreds of shows, right? You haven't
We
had a
still waiting on
showcase
the
in two
next one.
years. They've been closing off first party games, canceling games left and right. I'm not taking no. I don't need to hear nothing from you. You can't tell me nothing right now, right? Get your house in order. You've been telling us for the last 10 years that Xbox ain't had our house is in order. The rebuild, the remodel is complete. The restructure and the renovation is done. You know what I'm saying? We got cloud floors and ceilings up here. It's a different level. It's a different walk up here. You know what I'm saying? We got cloud countertops. You know what I'm saying? We walking on clouds up here. It's different. It's different.
Man.
It is not the same, right?
It definitely ain't the same Microsoft,
Damn,
It is
boy.
bro.
not, and now you're gonna say, "Well, your games come to our platform." Yeah, they do. It's cool. That's what Game Pass
That's
for.
called Soup
The
Kitchen.
experience, the experience you're gonna get playing Xbox games on PlayStation, it's not gonna be the same that you're gonna get playing in the Xbox ecosystem.
It's called donations in the arms of an angel.
Donations. Donations.
We had to help the needy. After the
It's
Concord debacle, after what Bungie went over there and did, Last of Us canceled, Spider-Man DLC, nowhere to be found. We had to help you niggas. We had to. Mm-mm-mm. Look how the mighty have
oh
fallen, boy.
look at this. Let me do this here.
They
I need
banking
that
on
X,
Ghost of
bro.
Yote, and we got damn near
Oh,
I
six,
need
eight
that.
other games dropping.
Hey, that gen come with post triggers too. I need that X, bro. The Ally X.
thirsty, thirsty. Let me tell you something. We all thirsty for that joint. Shout out to my brother J Rock. Let me see what J Rock did. Let me see what it. Okay, let me do this here. Add scene. And then I'm gonna do this here. See, I gotta get used to this here. We're gonna go there. And we're gonna go here. Oh
Click
no.
there.
We're gonna spotlight that. I'll just put that on spotlight right quick. And then we'll just transition this over. Oh, let me close that down. Oh, we have message open. Okay.
Dang, it come.
Uh
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
no, it didn't show nothing. Okay, so we're gonna
See
do
what
this
the
here.
streets watch.
So in this Xbox, so it's its
Good
own
night, good.
interface,
What am
right?
I?
And it's not. It doesn't load all of the. It doesn't load Windows in full, so you don't have all those background
All
processes
the
running in
resources
the
taking up
background.
shit. Yeah. So
And they
say
say they
we
will
were
have the leading. It will have the leading storefronts like Battle.net, Microsoft Store, Steam, Epic. So you'll be able to still access those games on there too. But it's freeing up more memory and more processing for games, so you can
for
get way
games.
better performance. Yep.
Say we were able to take people who have been working on the Xbox OS for 20 years or more and have them work directly on the Windows code base and start reimagining what the operating system looks like for this form factor, explained Jason Beaumont, Vice President of Experiences at Xbox. These two things combined led us to build a bunch of features. This isn't surface level changes. We've made significant improvement, says Potvin. Some of our early testing with the components we've turned off in Windows, we get about 2 GB of memory going back to the games while running in the full screen experience.
Mm.
Wow. Yes. Let me tell you something. I need
Yes,
y'all to
Lord.
sub. Let me see. Sub, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Super chat. You know what I'm saying? We're going to need donations. You know what I'm saying? We all trying to grab this one. Donations, y'all. Donations. Now, let me stop. Let me stop. What is it?
What's up, chat?
That's my daughter. She tweet. She tweet. Get talking about. So what's up, chat? That's my daughter. But yeah. That's this. So it looks like Mike. Let me go back to this. Um, okay. Why don't there we go. Did Noah go offline again?
I don't know. It did make a
Yeah.
sound.
Yeah. Okay. But we finna get up on out of here. What I'm gonna try to do is I still gotta figure out this damn I gotta figure out this whole thing because there's so much you can do with this scene shit.
Mm-hmm. I was saying it's
Um
smooth
you
though.
know,
I ain't gonna hold you. It's
yeah,
nice.
yeah, it's smooth and 1080p. So look, I'm gonna come back because I'm super late right now. My mom's probably mad. My lady probably mad at me, but we had to get this showcase off the ground. State of Gaming had to make its return. You feel me? Let me transition this because I'm the only one on screen right now. There we go. Okay, so look, we gonna come back in. I'm gonna try to check in. It might be a late stream, but we're gonna try to check in again today. I'm off tomorrow too. So we're gonna stream again tomorrow. We're gonna try to stream as much as we can moving forward to give y'all some of the best content moving forward, man. But this was a great show. Melo, what you get the show?
Bro, I got a hands down 9 out of 10. Only reason I'm even giving them a knock is because I didn't see Splinter Cell. It ain't even got nothing to do with them.
Shoot,
Why was you
And
expecting Splinter Cell?
I know,
because
right?
Ubisoft bum ass got on X, they sat there and posted a picture talking about some do y'all want Splinter Cell? Of course I commented like a damn dumbass, and I was assuming expecting due to the fact that when Phil Spencer said one of the original Xbox games, when he Splinter Cell introduced himself on the Xbox, the OG Xbox. So I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? I had my hopes up, one. And then two, State of Decay drop a goddamn picture, some coded damn crop circle, and I was assuming they was gonna be at the showcase. And it wasn't here. So I knocked the points down from that. Other than that, 9 out of 10. Great presentation. Went straight through. Was able to see Matt Booty, Sarah Bonds. We seen the handing off of the baton, her announcing the handheld. You know what I'm saying? Even though that ain't my thing, but announcing it was big deal. And we still got a console coming, physical home console coming. And games, bro, could not knock not one game that was that dropped. I was surprised to see High on Life 2 and how
Yeah,
well it looks. So bro,
yeah,
my game of cup runneth over. If y'all think I'm lying, you can check my achievements. I've been in these streets. Hey, another 6 months of gaming for me, and that's all I got.
I will say this though, they had a game that played like kind of like Splinter Cell. It would look like Splinter Cell to
Yeah,
me.
That
What
Mudang,
was
that
it?
Mudang
That was a
game,
Moondang.
Mudang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that scratched my Splinter Cell itch. I mean,
mm, that's why I
I
can't
wanna
knock
see
them.
what that
That's why
I
I
wanna see
can't
more of that
knock them.
game. Yeah. Yeah, my thing is I like I wanted to see Contraband, Everwild. I was curious what those games look like. What the State of Decay 3 was cooking
hmm
up. So I got a dock a point for that. And then um the final reveal. I didn't expect Call of Duty for some reason. I didn't expect Call of Duty at this show, but they
Bro,
showed it and it looked really good. But I thought that was honestly thought that was Project Mara because of the staircase. The
mm,
staircase looked a little similar to what Ninja Theory showed. But and then there's some of the filler. Some of the filler was good, and then some of the filler was nah. I'm not playing that. But overall,
yeah,
man, decent show, man. If I had to score it, I score 8 out of 10. Maybe 8.5 as I reflect on it, but somewhere in that range.
okay, okay.
okay, okay. You know what? I'm not mad at none of that. I'm not mad at none of that, man. I'm not mad at none of that. I think they did held back from some things that I understand. I think they held back. I think next year is going to be where the 25th anniversary is
Even
going to be
bigger,
where they
yeah.
explode because you're going to get the remake of Halo. You're going to get the Gears of War E-Day. You're going to get Fable 3, and you're going to get the next Forza, maybe Forza Horizon next year, which I'm pretty much believe. Which has been cooking for a long time. You're gonna get all those four titles next year. They can even drop each quarter. And just think, you get Halo, Gears, Forza, Fable 3, and you might get another Call of Duty. Or they might say, hey, we just dropped Call of Duty 7 last year. We don't have to drop another Call of Duty this year because we got Halo and Gears coming out this year. And we can hold off to 2027 and drop the next Call of Duty on next generation hardware.
Mm.
Hey yo, if they bring
Mm.
Halo, Gears, Fable, Only thing missing is brute force. Then we got a whole OG Xbox Classic reunion next year. But if they held back, because the next year is the 25th anniversary, they still had hell of a showing. I
They
would
still have hell
say
of a showing. Yeah.
on par, if not better, than Summer Game Fest.
Yeah.
Summer Game Fest had some surprises too.
Oh,
This
they
is
destroyed that
like
game. No, they
yeah. I mean,
destroyed that shit.
they destroyed Summer Game Fest. Nah, I mean,
Heck
I'm shocked though.
yeah.
Summer Game Fest normally isn't